this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I am going to be joined by 3 people, not including Esther here. I am going to be joined by... Lee? That's just about the worst hiding place I think I've ever seen. I think the huge bulge in my carpet is going to draw more attention than if you were just standing there. What are you doing? Why are you digging a little hole? Anyway, good morning, Lee Bear. It's nice to see that you're keeping yourself entertained, but I'm not only going to be joined by Lee Bear. I am also going to be joined by Wizard Keen again. Come on through the door. There we go. Third time lucky. Welcome back to my lovely world, Wizard Keen. Lucky you enjoyed your visit the first time enough that you wanted to come back. And thirdly and finally, I'm going to be joined by Squishy! Squishy! Whoa! Did you fly all the way over there? Did you? Are you telling fibs again, Squishy? Are you pretending that you can fly to impress everyone? Be honest. Yes, you are. Well, let's see your attempt. See if you can fly from there onto the balcony. Come on, Squishy. Flap those wings. Flap them. Flap them. Oh, you didn't flap your wings fast enough, Squishy. You'll never be able to fly that way. One day it's going to happen, I tell you. Anyway, something that is going to happen and is going to happen today is I am going to eat a piece of cake for my breakfast. Well, if Lee Bear comes back. Lee, come on. Oh, don't leave me alone in my bedroom. My belly's rumbly. Look at it. Look how thin I've been getting recently. I have not been eating enough cake. I need to have a little bit more. Lee, where are you? Oh, I thought you forgot about me there, Lee. I was starting to panic. Can I have my breakfast, please? Nom, 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 nom. Ah, fantastic. Right then, the next order of business is, of course, going to the love garden, so I can mention who it is that I'm adding to it today. And today, to the love garden, I am adding Mitchell. And I'm adding Mitchell because he has these absolutely amazing pillows. And you can see there's one of me, there's one of Lee, there's one of Amy, and then there's one of Squid Nugget as well. And I think they're so amazingly well done, and they look really comfy as well. I wanted to say thank you, Mitchell, for sending me the picture, and welcome to my love garden. Okay, so tell you what, Lee, let's go and pick a dog. Tell you what, let's pick a dog and a cat. That might be a little bit of a giveaway of who I'm going to decide to take with me today. And yeah, and then we're going to be heading straight to the funland, and we are going to be playing a mini game all day. We're going to be playing, of course, the pig pong game, which I've been building in the last couple episodes. So I'm going to, of course, go and grab Duncan and Mittens, as I'm sure most of you knew. Where are you, Duncan? Duncan, where are you? There you are, Duncan. Come on, you can come and you can be a spectator of the pig pong game. Sadly, no dogs allowed on this game. I don't know how well they could have a go. Maybe we could pit Duncan up against Mittens at the end. I don't know how well they could ride a pig on a minecart. And Mittens, you can come and join us as well. Let's go and jump off the balcony here, as we always do when we grab Mittens. And then let's go and head over to the pig pong game, shall we? So we need to go down this way. Let's go ride the tree train this time. Actually, I might ride the tree train, and then I might also grab a spare minecart, because they're going to be used as the balls in the game. I think it's going to be a good idea to have a few spare, just in case some go missing. All right then. Let's explain how the game's going to work. So I'm assuming you've seen the last couple episodes, so you know what the rules are. But it's pretty simple. Basically, you're going back and forth on a pig, and you're trying to push a minecart, which is going to be going kind of wild. And you're going to try and make it go to the other person's side without them being able to push it back to you. And the way the tournament's going to work is we're going to have 2 people go up against each other, and then another 2 people go up against each other, and then the winners are going to go up against each other in the grand final to see who is going to be the pig pong champion. So let's go and grab this minecart. Which might come in handy later, and let's go to the pig pong game. I really need to extend the tree train. I think, like, I ride it to the funland, but look how far I've gone. Like, I've hardly moved. I was pretty much just from over there, and now I think I've got to run exactly the same distance to get to the game as well. I don't think it's any quicker. And if we need any spare pigs, it looks like we have one down here as well. It might have wandered into the snow throw game, that one is. And there we go. I can see all of my Minecraft helpers ahead of me, eagerly heading across. And I think that just about proves that going on the tree train is actually way slower than if we just ran here. Oh well, it gave me a good chance to explain how the tournament is going to work. So here we go. Here's the game. We actually finished it completely in the last episode. I have changed absolutely nothing on the game since the last episode, because it was already ready to play. So let's go inside now, and let's go and try and sit down Duncan and Mittens. And I guess they can kind of sit in the middle, or not on the track. That would be a dangerous place to sit. And we can go and have the first game. So Wizard Keen, would you like to you like to have a game against me? And then the winner of our game will go against the winner of Squishy against Lee. So you can go and be player 1, and it looks like there's a minecart there already, so you can have the first serve. Looks like Lee's just testing my pig. Is the pig working correctly? Everything in good working order? Jolly good. Then let the games begin. So I'm going to hop on my pig, and I guess we'll say player 1 always serves first, and Keen served, and is it going? Oh, it's gone straight back to him, and he wasn't able to block it. So that is 1 point to me. Remember, with this game, it's kind of crazy, as you'd think you'd serve and it would go straight to the other person, but there's always a good chance it's going to go straight back to you. It's actually an equal chance that it's going to go straight back to you than it is going to go to the other person. So you don't actually get much of an advantage serving. It's kind of pretty fair. And there we go. You can see once again, it went straight back to Keen. I need to be ready. Oh, where's it going to go? Where's it going to go? It's going crazy. And it went straight back to the same place. It's much easier to knock it back when it's against the wall, because you can kind of just go and push against the wall. It's a lot more difficult when it's going straight down the middle, just like this. Can I block it? And no, I can't. I was not able to block it, which means that is 1 point to Keen, and we're going to do the first to 10 is what the aim of the game is. So now it's my first turn to be able to serve. So pig inbound, well, minecart inbound. Keen, be ready. I'm going to be ready for it to come back to me, and oh, it came right back to where I was anyway. That's pretty handy, actually. And oh, now it's going down to his side, and oh, that was a very good block there by Keen, and oh, it went straight back to the same place. It's a good idea just to stay against one of these walls, so if it does come against you, you can block it. And oh, Keen just moved away, but was able to get back in time. He seems to have some very good reactions times, and of course he is a wizard, so hopefully he's not using any spells to control the minecart to make it choose where he wants to go. It seems to be going back and forth. What was going down the middle here again? And oh, I was not able to block it, which means the score is 2-1 to Keen right now, and it's going to be my turn to serve again. This time I'm going to put it down the end here, and try and knock it, and send it going as fast as I can down in that direction. Oh, and it went straight forward. Oh, that nearly caught Keen out there, but he was just about able to get there in time. What I really want is for it to go straight down the middle on his side, like it has been for me, because that's when it's really difficult to get. It's going straight down the middle again, and oh, I was not able to block it. I am not good at all at getting it when it's going down the middle, which means the score is 3-1 to Keen right now. It's not looking good for me, but it's my turn to serve again. So let's knock it back to Keen, and hopefully it's going to go to his side, and it did. And oh, he was not able to get there in time. So there we go. I managed to get 1 point back, which means it's now 3 points to Keen and 2 points to me. So I'm still behind, but I'm only slightly behind. So hopefully I can do a little bit better. It's just when it goes down the middle. That is when it's really, really difficult. I need to get better at hitting it then. And oh, don't come down the middle. Oh, went straight back to him, and he wasn't able to get there in time, which means that is another point to me, which means it's now 3-3. The game is exactly equal right now, so it could go either way. So once again, it's Key's turn to serve, and I actually think it's kind of easier when you don't have to serve, because when I'm here watching, I can kind of just see everything, and I'm just waiting, and I'm ready to react. When you're serving, you're kind of moving, and you're a little bit disorientated, so it's quite hard to get it. And you can see that the minecart moves really fast, but then it kind of slows down a lot just before it gets to these power rails, so it looks like you don't have much time to react, but you can actually have quite a lot of time to get there. So even though it looks like you might have no chance of getting there, you can actually quite well. And oh, straight down the middle again, and no, once again I was too slow to get it. I need to get better at getting it when it goes down the middle, or otherwise I am going to lose, because it looks like Keen has once again got the lead, as it is now 4-3. So I'm going to go and serve it again, going down this way. And oh, it went straight forward, but Keen was there waiting for it, and was able to block it and send it back. I'm ready for it to go down the middle here. Oh, went back down the same side, and oh, Keen was just about able to get there and block it. Where's it going to go next? Oh, went straight down the same side, and oh, Keen was just about able to get there. And where's it going to go now? Oh, back down that same side. Oh, but Keen moved away and was just about able to get back there again. And oh, once again, it kept just going down the same way, and Keen kept thinking it was going to go the other way, but it didn't, which means that the score is now 4-all. And so it's once again Keen's turn to serve. It looks like he's placing it down in the middle, hopping back on his pick, and he's going to go and serve it down this way. We can see Squishy and Lee eagerly looking on, probably making up a few strategies, because they know that they're going to have to go and play against each other after this. And what we can actually do, and we can go downstairs, and we can play around with the repeaters. Jesus, no, I was too slow. And then that will jumble up the direction that it's going to go in. Because you see it kind of ends up going in these same ways. I'm actually going to do that now. What we can do is if we go downstairs here, we can just break away some of these blocks. I think it's about, where's the middle of this game? It might be about here. And yeah, we can basically jumble up the repeaters, which basically means that the minecart is going to go in a different way. Because even though it's almost random, sometimes it kind of gets stuck going in some patterns. So if we just go and move around some of these and then set the minecart going again, that means it's going to once again be completely random. Because at the moment, the score is it's 5-4 to Keen. And so now I just need to get out of here while trying not to hit the minecart. If I place this down here, there we go. Oh, there we go. It's just about able to avoid it. And yeah, now we can go and carry on playing. So I think I might jumble it up between all of the games just to make it completely random. Right, anyway, it's my turn to serve. The game is going on. Are you ready, Keen? Because it's coming your way. I hope you're ready. So now, there we go. We can see it's going to places that it wasn't really before. It went straight ahead, and Keen was just about able to get there in time to block it. And it was now gone to the other side. And once again, he was able to block it. And Lee Bear's jumped into the the game as well. And there we go. It got down to the end, which is another point to me, which means it is now 5-5. So the game is once again tied, and it's a little bit more random now because you kind of got to learn where it was going to go. But now we have absolutely no idea which direction it's going to head in. So once again, it's now Keen's turn to serve. He blasts it down this way, and I'm scared. I have no idea where it's going to go. Oh, it's going crazy. It all went straight back down to where it came from. Right, oh, it's gone straight to me, which is good. I can just stay here and let it bounce off me. Now I need to be ready. Oh, it's gone down to the other side. Let's go, 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 go. And yes, I was just about able to block it then. And now it's gone down to his side. Oh, this is quite a good back and forth rally we're having. Oh, it's gone straight back to Keen again. He was able to get there in time and get a good block in. And where's it going to go now? It's going crazy. Oh, it went straight back to there, and I was able to get a point. That means it is now 6-5 in favor of me. I think for the first time in the game, I've got a lead now. So I need 4 more points, and Keen needs 5 more points in order to win this round. But remember, this is only the first round. It's actually taken a lot longer than I thought, just because of how close the game has been. So I think in the future, we might say first to 5. And did I just see Lee Bear wandering around really far away then? I think through the door, I just saw Lee really far away. And oh, it went down the middle. It went down the middle on his side. It's really hard to get it when it goes down the middle. And I was able to get another point then, which means it is now 7 to 5 the score is. So I need 3 more, and then Keen still needs 5 more in order to beat me. And there's Lee Bear returned. I think they're on googly patrol. I think they're making sure that we get no googlies trying to invade the game. Oh, they're putting doors on. That's a good idea. And oh no, I thought I was able to get there in time, but I was not, which means Keen is starting to pull it back. It is now 6 to 7 as I go and try and serve it down here again. I can go and knock the minecart forward, and there we go. I now feel a little bit more protected because we have some doors. Where's it going to go? Oh no, no! Keen moved away at just about the wrong time. The more it spins around in the middle, I think the faster it goes, it kind of builds up speed, which makes it harder to get it when it came down. And because it was whizzing around for quite a while, it went really fast towards Keen there. Right then, it's now Keen's turn to serve as he goes and knocks it forward. And oh, it went straight to me. That was good. All I need to do is stay here and wait for it to go back. And Keen was just about able to get to that one in time. Oh, went to the opposite side. Keen seems to be very fast at getting to where he needs to go. Oh no, once again, he wandered away, but was just about able to get back there in time. Where's it going to go next? Oh, it could go anywhere. It went straight back to where it came from again. Where's it going to go now? Oh, straight back to me as well. Looks like Keen's starting to learn the pattern. He's starting to anticipate where the minecart is actually going to go. Oh, but he anticipated that one wrong, but he was able to get back in time. It keeps going back to that far left side. So it looks like Keen's going to be waiting there. Where's it going to go now? It's gone down to this side. Can I block it? Yes! I was just about able to block it in time, and it went straight forward to Keen's side there. But now where's it going to go? Oh, it went straight back to there again. Once again, though, Keen was very quick to be able to block it again. Where's it going to go now? Oh, went back down to that side again, and that time, Keen was not able to get it, which means the score is now 9 to 6, which means 1 more point, and then I am going to be able to beat Keen. This is a very close game, actually. And it's going to be very tense. So at any point, I could win. I'm basically on match point in this first game of Ping Pong. And where's it going to go now? I'm going to be ready to move. Or went straight back down to that left side again. Oh, it's going down the middle. And yes, that means I have got 10 points. And I was able to win the first round. That was an amazing game, though, Keen. That was very, very close until the very end. Right then, Squishy and Lee, looks like you two are next. So do you want to jump down and get on your pigs? And while they do that, I'm going to go downstairs. And once again, I'm going to go and jumble up some of these repeaters down here just to make it so it's a little bit more random. So I can go and just switch a few of them randomly. It doesn't matter which ones I do. That just means that it's going to be going in different directions all the time. So that should do. Is the minecart still spinning? It's not. Let's give that a little bit of a nudge and try and get out of here. Let's make sure it's still spinning. It is. And right, the next game is ready to begin. And as soon as that game went on for so long, and we want to make sure we have time for all the games, this is going to be much more tense now. We're just going to do the first person to get 3 points this round's going to be. So it's going to be, yeah, very tense from the very beginning. So whenever you're ready, Squishy, do you want to go and serve the ball? And we'll see how well Lee can do knocking it back. Well, if he gets a chance to knock it back, since it went straight back to Squishy. And it went down the edge. And Lee wasn't able to get there in time, which means 1 point for Squishy. She now only needs 2 more in order to get through the final round. I think Lee and Squishy have it a lot easier than me and Keen did. Right, then looks like he's going to place it down. He's going to place it on the far edge, and he's ready to serve. But he's got to be ready in case it goes straight back to him. And it did, but to the opposite side. He was able to get there in time, though. Good moves there by Lee. It went straight back down to where Squishy was already. So that's easy for her. And then once again, straight back down to where Lee was again. And it looks like it's a little bit of a back and forth. But at any point, it could go in a different direction or straight back to where it came from. Where's it going to go now? Once again, straight back to where Squishy is. I think she's going to wait there until it moves. There's no real point for her to move away because it keeps going back there. Oh, but there we go. It went down to Lee's side and he wasn't quick enough to be able to stop it. That's the problem when it goes into these routines where it keeps going in the same direction. When it suddenly goes in a different direction, you can be very unprepared for it. So at the moment, it's 2 points for Squishy and only nothing for Lee yet, actually. So Lee needs to win 3 rounds in a row in order to get through to the final. But at the moment, Squishy's looking very strong right now. It seems to be keeping going down the left side, but she needs to be ready for it to suddenly go somewhere else, as it could at any point, just so she can be ready to react quick enough to send it off going to a different direction. Although it went down to the side there, and Lee was just about able to block that one. It went back down to the side where Squishy is. She's hardly had to move this game. It's kind of the random luck that you get with this game. It can sometimes keep going the same direction, even though they're all switching randomly. But there we go, it went straight down the middle, and she wasn't able to block it. That's the problem. When you get ready for it only going the same way, when it suddenly goes somewhere else, it can very much throw you off, which is good for Lee now. It's now 2-1 in favor of Squishy. So Squishy needs to win 1 game, and Lee needs to win 2. So it's actually pretty close right now. And where's it going to go next? Oh, it could go anywhere. It's going crazy, but it went straight back down to Squishy. The minecart certainly seems to like that side. And that was a very important block by Lee, but it's gone back to the other side. And once again, another block. Lee is playing the very best he can in order to try and win here. And I guess he's just hoping against hope, and then it goes straight down the middle again, because that's going to be difficult for Squishy, and that's exactly what it did. And she almost blocked it, but she just about wasn't able to. Which means it's 2 points each for both Squishy and Lee Bear, which means next point wins. This is very, very tense. Good luck, Squishy. Good luck, Lee. I am not picking favorites. I don't care who wins. I just want to see it because I am so intense. I'm literally sitting on the edge of my seat right now, and all the minecart's going crazy. And it went back down to that side. Looks like Squishy's back ready, waiting there. Lee Bear needs to do lots of very quick moving to get from side to side, back to the other side again, and no problem. He's very solid with getting the side shots. The big trouble is when it comes straight down the middle, and I'm guessing that is what Squishy is fearing right now. If it goes straight down that middle again, but it could go anywhere, and it went straight back down to that side. It's really scary when it's going crazy in the middle because you have no idea where it's going to end up going. It's yeah, very tense because you don't know if it's going to go to your side or straight to the other person's side. It's gone back to the middle now. It seems to like going in a little circle around there and then going back to where it came from. Well, that's not what it's doing this time though. It just took a little bit of a detour and then head straight back down that side again. Well, this time it went to Lee. Luckily he was in the right place, so he did not have to move for that one. It's gone back to the middle. Yeah, it keeps doing a little circle around there. It's very coincidental that the timing just works out. That it ends up just looping around and going back to where it came from. Oh, this time it went down the middle on Lee's side, and he was not able to block it though, which means that Squishy was the winner. Squishy was able to win that round, so well done, Squishy, which means it's going to be me going up against Squishy in the grand final. So first things first, I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to go and once again jumble up some of these repeaters, so it's going to go in a much more random way than it was last time. So yeah, we have no idea which direction this minecart's going to go into. So there we go. That should be it there, nicely jumbled up. And now I need to go back up to the top, and I'm ready to go and have a game against Squishy. So this is for the grand final, and I think we'll do the same. We'll do the first person to win 3 rounds. And looks like Squishy's switched sides. She's gone over to here. It looks like I'm going to go and be player number 1. And yeah, I'm going to go and serve the first ball. So let's go and place this down in the middle. I've got spare balls as well here. Let's go and place this down here, and then I can go and jump on my pig. And Squishy, are you ready? Wave your feathers in the air if you're ready. Right, she looks ready. Let's begin. Here's the first serve. This is what it's all come down to. And yeah, I have no idea where it's going to go now. Now I jumbled up those repeaters. It could go anywhere. And oh, it looks like it still likes to keep going down this side. And oh, I moved away. I didn't mean to move away there. There we go. It looks like I'm going to have to stay down this side and hope it doesn't go down the middle like that. And oh no, I was not quick enough to be able to save that one. So that's 1 point for Squishy then. Let's go, and I'm going to serve it down from this side now, I think. So let's go and jump on my pig, and let's go and knock it down, and let's see where it's going to go now. It's all going down that side. Can I get there in time? And no, I wasn't. I immediately failed. This is not looking good for me whatsoever. That's 2 points for Squishy and none for me. So I think this time I'm going to serve it straight down the very middle, and now I'm going to wait on this far right side. Aha! I thought it was going to go down here. I've got to be very careful to react, though, in case it suddenly gets sent somewhere else, especially if it goes down the middle. Oh, where's it going to go? It went down to Squishy's side, and oh, she was quick enough to be able to block it, but now it's going down the middle, and I was not able to block it, which means that Squishy is the pig Pong champion! Yay! Well done, Squishy. A very deserved victory, and your prize is this piece of bread, which is the tastiest piece of bread which I've thrown you right now. So there we go. You can enjoy that, and you got some pumpkin pie as well. There we go. That was the pig pong tournament. I really like this game. It's really fun. It's very tense when you have no idea where the minecart is going to head to. So the final thing I want to do is say a big thank you to Lee Bear, Wizard Keen, and Squishy for joining in with all of the fun. And it looks like Lee Bear is having a go being the ball himself. Hopefully you don't get too dizzy. And yeah, that is the end of this episode now. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!